Alright, so this video is entirely unscripted because I want to give like my genuine thoughts on what I think the current state of Sonic for 2025 is. We just had the reveal for Sonic CrossWorlds and the reveal for the Unleashed port on PC. So I think 2025 is going pretty good for Sonic right now. I want to talk about those two games specifically because I think it's a good way to like let people know how I think 2025 is going to look for Sonic, and I just want to like express my own opinions on it. So yeah, with Sonic CrossWorlds, I think it could be a really good redemption for the racing game portion of the franchise. Like there is going to be a little bit of competition with Mario Kart 9 and all that, but I feel like Sonic CrossWorlds might beat Mario Kart this time. Because a lot of people have been waiting for like older games to come back, and we just had like the reveal trailer, obviously, and in the reveal trailer we had the Riders elements being brought back. You have the All-Stars Racing Transformed stuff being brought back, and I think it might actually do well because, like I said, a lot of people have been waiting and always get excited. Well, not always, but still, they get excited whenever like older elements of Sonic is brought to like newer games. I remember when I was playing Sonic in Sega All-Stars Racing on my Wii when I was younger, and I genuinely liked that game, and it kind of pissed me off back then because that was the only like way I could actually play it, and I was always wondering like, man, I got a PS4 right now. Hopefully they can find some way to bring it over to the PS4. And a few years later, we just got the reveal for Sonic CrossWorlds, and I'm actually really excited because I only played Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing. I never played Transform before. I saw clips of Transform and I was thinking of getting it for PC, but I just didn't really feel like it because it was just another, wow, I'm not editing that out. It was just another racing game, and I kind of already had Sega All-Stars Racing and Team Sonic Racing, so I didn't really care for it like that. But now we got Sonic CrossWorlds, and especially the Riders elements. I feel like that's definitely gonna bring like a lot of older fans back because a lot of Sonic fans, especially in that time, obviously grew up on the Riders games. Thank God we don't have Xbox Connect or anything similar to Connect anymore, because if we still had it and they tried to bring it in the game again, it wouldn't do too well in my eyes, because I heard a lot of people complain about the Connect, so I'm not trying to hear the same thing again. But yeah, with Sonic CrossWorlds, I think it'll actually do better than Mario Kart 9 of all things, Yeah, that's pretty much it. And with the Unleashed port to PC, that's actually really beneficial. I'm surprised Sega didn't even consider doing something like that. And I'm actually gonna talk about that. Like, I'm actually gonna talk about like the Unleashed port and like the legacy of that in my Unleashed retrospective towards the end of the month. But pretty much, I actually think it's a really like beneficial thing for like the Sonic community, because we have all the modders, we have like all these people who want to play Unleashed on Steam, and they don't want to like buy a whole nother console just to play it. I know I did, and like it's not my biggest regret, but it's still like, what if I just waited like another year? I could have found some other way to play Unleashed on PC or whatever. I could have found some way. But yeah, I yeah, like I said earlier, I'm genuinely surprised that Sega didn't really um think of this earlier, because with how many people are in the Sonic community that love to mod games and stuff, and Sega encourages this. Sega, yeah, like I said, Sega really encourages fans to like mod games and make all these like customizations to their games. I think like a few times they what was it? What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I think like a few times that they've been referenced in like actual media from Sega. So um, yeah, it's just like I said, I keep saying this, but still, I just genuinely think it's really exciting that we're getting Unleashed on PC. I'm not gonna try to do it because I haven't had like the best history with like downloading like mods and stuff and like online versions and stuff. But um, I'm probably just gonna wait until like they make an actual port of Unleashed sometime. I know like it's a really hard process now, and I'm like I said, I'm gonna talk about that later on this month. But hopefully, one day they can finally port Unleashed to PC, because like I said earlier, no one's really trying to like buy a whole nother console just so they can play one game. Yeah. And yeah, I think that pretty much covers it. I know I just yapped like the entire time, and I know I tried to do this unscripted, but I don't really think it went that well. I did keep like stuttering and mixing up my words a lot, but I don't know. Maybe I did good. Maybe I did it. Maybe I'll do this again. But I think I'm just gonna like stick to scripts for for like the majority. But yeah. Yeah, like I said, that's pretty much it. I think that 2025 so far for Sonic is going really well, and I'm genuinely excited to see like what's in store later on this year if we do get like more media and stuff. But anyways, that's it. I'm gonna end it right here. What do you think 2025 is gonna bring for Sonic? And with that, ZayZaz out.